All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get started. This is Yoga Sculpt. So if you're brand new to this class, we use low weights, 6-8 pounds max. I've been doing this, setting up my little table. You can call it your meditation table or your altar, whatever you feel comfortable calling it. But this is like all the peaceful things that I have gathered. I have the elements. And I like burning incense. I burn incense all day, so my house smells like incense. And I've been really into this one. It's like called white gardenia. So if you enjoyed that, have that something like that for yourself. Or like I love also the diffuser. That's good too with the essential oils. I love that. So whatever set that you like, we are going to go ahead and either you can start sitting on a chair or you can sit on the floor. There will be modifications if you need to stay, you can't come down to the floor. So we're going to go ahead and get started by just grounding ourselves here in the present moment, letting go of all your worries of your day to the side. Let's roll the shoulders back 3 times. And as you allow your shoulders to relax, if you wish, close your eyes. We're going to take a nice deep breath in. All the way down to your belly. Feel the belly expand in the inhalation, and then as you exhale, let go of all your stresses, and you feel that belly contract. So you're going to take another deep breath in like that. Breathe in. And out. And now we're going to bring the right knee to the right shoulder, just feeling that nice stretch on the left side of your neck. Make sure that the shoulders are relaxed, and if you like a little bit more, just bring your fingertips to the top of your head. And continue to breathe nice and easy here. And now bring the hand towards your thighs and slowly try to roll the nose towards the shoulder. And bring your head to neutral position. Now you're going to bring the left knee to the left shoulder, creating some room on the right side of your neck. And again, this might be enough for you, but you maybe want to just add a little bit of extra weight and pressure. But don't tug in your head, it's just a gentle little extra love here for your neck. And slowly release, bring the nose towards the left shoulder. And then back to the center. Bring your hands to your shoulder. We're going to start to make some nice big circles here. Bring those elbows together and then really opening up. Now we're going to reverse that, and that should feel really good. So you're opening up that chest, or maybe typing, texting, driving, all of those things that we do that we really make these areas really tense sometimes. And release. We take a nice deep breath in, bring both arms up, reach up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, bring the right fingertips down, reach into the right corner of the room. And once you release, inhale, bring both arms up. Reach nice and tall, and then exhale, left, hands down, right fingertips towards the ceiling. And just feel how good it feels like underneath your shoulder blade, just stretch the area, the side of your body. And let's come back to the center. We're gonna do a seated cat and cow, so we're gonna inhale, bring that chest forward, nose forward. As you breathe in, and then as you breathe out, start to draw that navel into the spine and bring the chin toward the chest. Inhale, breathe in. And then as you breathe out, draw the navel to the spine. And again, chest forward, breathe in. Exhale, draw the navel to the spine. back to neutral position. I'm going to try to make some nice little circles right here. And just feeling all the different contact points with your chair or with the floor. Might be feeling all the sensations on your lower back now as well. And then let's reverse. And we practice acceptance of whatever it is there. So we will accept it because that's what is. And then we're going to be working on those areas today and bring back to the center. Now, if you are on the mat, you come back into all fours and then tuck your toes in the back for a downward dog. We're going to be coming to a standing position. So if you are sitting on a chair and you can't stand up, just go ahead and stand up. You're going to inhale, go halfway up. Exhale all the way down. And then we're going to inhale with both arms up. Exhale, bring your thumbs towards the heart. Alright, so for our first one, this is when we're going to start picking up some weights here. We're going to start with a warrior 3. Alright, but a lot of times, if you're not able to do it, I'll modify for you. So a warrior 3, it's with your hands forward, and you can keep your hands to your chest. We're going to move into a flamingo squat right here. Okay, so this first time around, we're going to do without any weights, and second time, we're going to add some weights. So if you cannot do that, you're going to just tap one foot back, the other one forward. Raise your arms up or bring the hands towards the chest. Just make sure you're hinging at the hip right here. And then we'll come back. You can do a squat with both legs instead of doing the flamingo squat. Okay? Alright, so let's raise your arms up or bring the thumbs towards the chest. Balancing that right leg into a warrior 3. Engaging the core. Cross the leg over and sink into for a 3-time squat. 1, 2, and 3. Now we'll release that, release the pressure on the ankle. We're going to roll in one direction, then roll it on the other. And again, raise both arms up. Thumbs to the heart. Warrior 3. Or step back just for a little tap. Hip square right here. Bring the leg in. Cross the leg. 3 flamingo squat. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to do a second exercise. We'll come back to this one in just a little bit. I'd like to show that if you are going to modify, I'm going to show you what you're going to do. We are going to come to the wall if you're standing, and you're going to do 3 push-ups. These are a triceps push-up. Step back, arm forward. So this is a side view, so I don't show my booty to you. And then you go back and do 3 push-ups and a good morning, okay? So everyone else will be doing an inchworm. We'll come walk with our hands. We're gonna come down all the way down to a Cobra Push-Up for 3 into a downward dog. All right? So let's go ahead and choose your option, either on the wall, on the floor. You're gonna stand behind your mat, not on the front. You're gonna inhale, raise both arms up, and then exhale, bring your hands to the front and walk all the way into a high plank. Now here, once you're in a high plank, you can bring your knees down or come all the way down for a chaturanga. Release your toes in the back. 3 Cobra Push-Ups, so 3 Triceps Push-Up on the wall. Don't rush on these. Tuck your toes, downward dog. We can always do the downward dog on the wall. Walk with your hands towards your feet. Inhale, lift both arms up. We're gonna do this again. Exhale, forward fold. Walking forward. Inchworm. Coming all the way down. You can be on your toes or knees. Release your toes. 3 Cobra Push-Ups. One more. Tuck your toes, downward dog. Walk with your hands towards your feet. We're coming all the way up. Arms with the hands towards the chest. We are coming back to that very first one. The modification we're going to do is we're going to be adding a 1 dumbbell. Alright, so when we're going to do our warrior 3 flamingo squats. This time we're going to add 3 triceps extension overhead. So if you can come here and do this, or you can just stand and do your triceps. So with one dumbbell on the chest, I'm actually gonna get dippy. All right, so stand on that right foot, step back, tap with the left leg, or go all the way into a warrior three. Bringing that leg and crossing over the other for a flamingo squat. Press it up and squat for 3 as you do your triceps extension. 1, 2, all right, one more, and 3. Release all the pressure on your ankle, roll both directions. Dumbbell to the chest, tap back, or warrior 3. Cross the leg over for a flamingo as you press it up. 3 squats, triceps extension overhead. 1, 2, and 3. You can place the dumbbell out of your way or turn it around. Inhale with both arms up. Exhale, forward fold, and now we go back to the wall. If you're doing standing, you're gonna do good morning and triceps push-up for 3. Walk forward, inchworm. Bring your knees down, we'll come all the way down on your toes. 3 Cobra Push-Ups. 1, 2, check your toes, downward dog. And 3. Walk with your hands towards your feet. Inhale, raise both arms up. Palms of the hands to the chest. We're gonna do that one more time. Inhale, release. Good morning, or forward fold to inchworm. Plank, high plank to Cobra Push-Up. 1, 2, and 3, downward dog. And then walk with your hands towards your feet. Inhale, raise both arms up. And then palms to the heart. All right, so our next one, we're going to use 2 dumbbells. And this can be done seated on a chair. We're gonna do in and out curls. And if you can do this standing, you can do a little baby tree. You can do a mid-sized tree, a big tree, or you can do a standing lotus. So we would do half lotus, right? 8. All right, so here we go. Ready, set, and go. We're doing 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We'll switch sides. First, just roll it here, and then bring it up. All right, coming up. And let's do it for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we're gonna do 1 dumbbell. We're gonna get actually a lighter one. So let me just show you, if you're sitting on a chair, what you're gonna do, and then I'll show it on the floor. So if you do it on the chair, you're gonna raise it. All right, this is a figure of 8. If we're sitting on the floor, raise both legs up, and we're gonna switch it up right here. We're doing 8. So ready? And let's go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. Let's go back. Pick up that one dumbbell. No, not 1, 2. Tree pose. I'm gonna do this one this time. And let's do it. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. As a challenge in the bottom, as the dumbbell moves, it throws you off. Oh, I'm gonna keep it this way. All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, on the chair, on the floor, figure of 8. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright, so for our next one, we are going to be facing forward. This is a sumo pose to warrior 2. So this is your shoulder pointing towards the corners right here of the room. We're not going to have any dumbbells in our hands. We're going to just pulse 1, 2, 3, then turn and hold for warrior 2. 1, 2, and 3. Back to the central pose for 3. 1, 2, 3. Turn and hold. 1, 2, and 3. Back to the center. 1, 2, 3. Turn. 2 and 3. Back to the center. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Turn. 1, 2, and 3. And back to the center. All right, pick up your dumbbells. I was still working on the sumo right here. It was sumo in an upright row. So if you can't do the legs, you can just do the upper body. All right, ready? We're doing 8 of these. So let's do it. Down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, one more. And 8. You can place the bell out of your weight. We'll go back to that first one. We're going to start with the posing for 3. 1, 2, 3. Turn, hold, warrior 2. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go a little lower here if you can. 1, 2, 3. Turn, warrior 2. 1, 2, and 3. Turn back to the center. 1, 2, 3. Turn. 1, 2, and 3. Do one more time inside so you can get it. 1, 2, 3. Turn. All right, last sumo here. 1, 2, and 3. We'll pick up those dumbbells. We'll go back to sumo and upright rows, or just the rows. Ready? And go down and up for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, one more. And 8. All right, very good. Okay, so for our next one, if you are going to be doing this standing, we'll be doing bird dog with the downward dog on the floor. So your modification will be a downward dog either with your hands on the wall. This is a downward dog right here. This is also a downward dog right here. Okay? So we have bird dog and downward dog. So bird dog is a modification. You can do it right here. All right? So if we're on the floor, we'll move into a downward dog. We'll come down, bird and dog for 3. All right, so downward dog, and then we'll come down, other side, the same thing. All right, so let's go ahead and join me here in the downward dog. Hand on the wall, chair or floor. Let's take a deep breath. And breathe out, just pressing those heels down towards the mat. Feel your body nice and long. Keeping those hands about shoulder width apart. And I'm going to slowly start to shift that weight forward, coming into that downward dog. Now from the floor, raise the left arm, right leg. Inhale, and then exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. One more. And let's switch sides right here. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to go back into that downward dog. Now I'm going to add a little bit more for those who want. So you're going to come into the downward dog. You're going to touch that ankle into the plank. We'll do this just 4 times. So ready? Optional, okay? Or you can just hold here for the breath as we did before. So touch, ankle, touch. One more. All right, bring the knee down, reach. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. One more. And make sure the hand's right underneath the shoulder. Just got myself here. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Gotta have that body awareness all the time, or as much as we can. Whenever we catch ourselves, we'll fix it. All right, and just tuck your toes in the back. We'll be coming up to a standing position, so just walk towards your hands. Let's roll it up nice and slow here. Take your time. All right, we're picking up those light dumbbells again for some shoulder flies. Now here is, if you're just gonna be doing this standing or sitting in the chair, you can just do your shoulder flies, okay? If you want a little bit more, you're gonna have on a high lunge or a crescent lunge, you're gonna bring both arms up so your elbows are shoulder level. Slightly hinge at the hip forward, and let's do 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now bring the dumbbells down for 8 hammer curls. And we're going to bring that knee a little bit lower, all right? Optional. Ready? And let's go for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're gonna switch legs. Elbows up, shoulder flies. Go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hammer curls lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, one more. And 8. All right, just go ahead and release any pressure you may have. For the next one, you can actually have one dumbbell in your hand. We're gonna be switching between a chair pose. So here you're gonna press it with both. And you're gonna step back. Press, step back. All right, so you can be press and tap. Press and tap if you can't do lunge. Okay, ready? And go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, one more. And 8. Now I'd like for you to either stay up here and row with one, or you're gonna come down to the floor, place your dumbbell down. Either with one knee down, you're gonna row for 4 each side, or up on your toes. Ready? And go. 1, we do 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, one more. And 8. Just gonna walk towards your hands. Pick up your dumbbell, press and step back. Tap or lunge for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, hinge forward right here. You're gonna row, standing, or let's place the dumbbell down, step back in a plank on your knees. Let's do it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, place the dumbbell out of the way. Let me show it on the floor and then I'll modify. We're gonna stay. This is not a Cobra Push-Up, it is a Triceps Push-Up. So you can be on your knees or toes. We're gonna do 3 Triceps Push-Up, 1 side plank. All right, 3 and 1. Can be done on the chair, can be done on the wall. 1, 2, 3. Turn sideways here and bring the knee up. Another modification is sitting on a chair. You're going to do triceps extension over here. 1, 2, 3. You can bring the dumbbell out to the side. You're going to bring it in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then pick up the dumbbell again and do 3 of these. So choose whatever works for you. Let's do it. All right, let's go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Side plank. Don't rush on the side plank. Hold it up right here. You're bringing 3 knees up, seated or standing. All right, back to the center. We're gonna do 3 more right here. So now this speed and how long it's gonna take for you to do if you're sitting or standing is different. So you can do whatever amount of time it takes. You can do vary and change depending on whatever you need. All right, we're gonna do this again one more time, each side. All right, we're gonna do it again. And 3. I'm gonna sit back here, stretch it out on child's pose. If you're sitting in a chair, you can sit on the chair and just hug behind your knees right here if you're okay hinging forward. That doesn't work for you. You can always bring one leg up and then switch, bring the other one. For no pressure on the knee if you do it this way, there'll be a little extra pressure on the knee so you can hold it underneath just so you can stretch your back. Bring one at a time. Yeah. All right, so you can pick up a little bit heavier weights. We're back to doing curls. So curls we usually have, we're able to do a little bit heavier with them. We're going to do a side lunge, and you're going to raise one arm, one leg up, okay? So a side lunge and curl, raise one up. So you can just stand right here or do this on the chair. You don't have to do the lower body. All right, so here we go. One, 2, and 3. We're doing the same side again. We're doing 3 times each side. I want to do 3 curls, otherwise it's not enough. Here we go. 2 and 3. That's the 3. All right, I was gonna do the other side. Step out, curl for 3. 1, 2, and 3. Raise it up. 1 and 3. And we got one more on this side. All right, so we are going back to the side. All right, so this time we're gonna add a little bit more. We're going to do our 3 curls. Once you come up, we're gonna do a leg extension. All right, so it's important that you do the knee extension because it really works your quads. So if you're here, you can even go like this. 2 and 3, and then you switch and then go with the other leg. Now make sure you really contract those muscles right here and don't lock your knees. All right, ready? And go right here for 3. And let's do 3 standing also. Lift it up, extend. 1, 2, and 3. Let's do it again. Raise it up, extend. So now your arms might be a little tight. If you need to switch, get a little lighter, it's fine. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're gonna switch other side. Right, those arms are getting a little tired, but I think we can manage. We've got 2 more times here. That means 6 more curls. So we're doing 3 here. I got 1 more. All right, last one. All right, you can go ahead and place the dumbbells out of the way. You're gonna drink a little bit of water. So I like this half a time. Like half a time in football. You gotta take a little breather. All right, I think I'm gonna pick up my heavy weight again. So now we're gonna have 2 dumbbells. All right, we're gonna do wide rows standing, or again, you can do a rocket lunge, which back knees extended, front knees bent. We're going to do we're doing 8. All right, so here's the second one. While we are here with the foot forward, we're gonna come down and we're going to do the climber. Now these are very slow ones. We're gonna do forward, forward, cross, cross, same side, same side. All right, so then we're gonna step forward with the opposite foot, and then we're gonna do our wide row. So if you're modifying, you're standing, so it's like forward, forward, cross, cross, side, side. Same thing sitting, right? Then we got forward, forward, cross, cross, side, side. All right, so we'll start with the wide rows. Right foot forward, left foot back. Wide rows for 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, 1 more. 8. Place the dumbbells down. Step back with that right foot. Here we go. And go forward, forward, cross, cross. The same side, step forward with the opposite foot, your left foot. Pick up those dumbbells, engage the core. 8, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, what is burning? 7, 8, place it down, step back. All right, here we go. Forward, forward, don't rush. Cross, cross, same side. Step forward with the right foot. Gonna do 1 more time each side. Hinge at the hip. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, 1 more. 8. Place it down. Step back. Forward, forward, cross, cross. Same side, same side. Left foot forward. Last one. Come on, we got this. Wide rows. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 more. 8. Ooh, I almost didn't go on this one. Now let's go forward, forward, cross, cross, same side. All right, we'll sit back in child's pose. Or you're hugging your knees, sitting on a chair. Catch your breath right here. All right, very good. Okay, so for our next one, we're gonna be doing some bridges. So if you can't do bridges, you can't do squats, but you do have a band. I'd like for you to put your booty band on. I'm going to just work by squeezing the hips out if you're sitting on a chair. All right? If you don't have a band, so what I'll do, what I was mentioning is like you have a band, and then you're here like this. All right? So if you don't have a band, you can still do it. You can just step out, step out, step out, step out. If we are on the floor, though, we are going to be doing the bridges. All right? So bring the fingertips towards the heel. We're going to squeeze it up and come back. Squeeze it up and come back. And then we're going to pulse for 3 and come down. Pulse for 3. If you're more advanced, I'd like for you to pulse for 3 with your leg up instead. All right, so here we go. Ready? And go. Up, squeeze, and down. Up, squeeze. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all right, one more, 8. Now I'm going to start pulsing for 3. One leg up if you would like. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down. One more on this side. 2, 3, down. Switch. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down. Bring your feet down. You can rest here for a second, catch your breath. We're going to do this again one more time. And let's go. Up and down. Squeeze your booty up. 2, 3, actually, my count is off. 4, 5, 6, 7, or one more. 8. Well, I have to have a little self-compassion right there. Here we go. Pulse for 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down. Switch. Raise it up and go. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down. Last one. 1, 2, 3, down, and rest. You're gonna rock ourselves to a seated position. You can do this sitting on a chair, all right? We're going to hinge forward. The option you can have a dumbbell, and I would get a very light one for this one. You're gonna do the Russian twist right here. Now you can do this sitting on a chair. So make sure, a lot of times first thing I see is like this, right? So we wanna roll the shoulders back and just hinge at the hip, holding with your core, and then bring the dumbbell up. Okay, are we ready? Here you go. We're doing this for 8. 1, 2, don't rush. 3, we sat at the center. 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, and 8. Place the dumbbell down, hug behind your knees, stretch your lower back. Bicycle crunches are next. If you're sitting on a chair, you can still do your bicycle crunches, okay? Or even standing. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Rock to seated position. I will challenge you if you like. You can still go back to the Russian twist, or you can hold your legs up, one or both, on the boat. All right. So important not to do this. Shoulders back. I'm gonna catch myself also, and go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not easy. 7 and 8. That was a hard one. Stretch. All right, let's get ready for bicycle crunches. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. To bring your knees to your chest. You can, if you're sitting on a chair, one at a time, like I taught you before, hugging behind one knee as you sit down. Rock side to side here. I'm gonna allow both knees to drop out to one side, arms out. And hold that stretch. I'll show you if you're on a chair. Right? Right here. Okay, so we're doing our spinal twist. use your chair, like, you know, to pull, to stretch. It really actually is really helpful. That sometimes we don't get that on the floor. I take a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, bring your knees all the way to the other side, or if you're sitting in a chair, just gonna rotate to the opposite side. Alright, so you're gonna rock yourself to seated position here on the chair. You're gonna raise both arms, and then we'll come down wherever you can. If you just like here, that's fine. Or reaching for your toes, whatever works for you. We're gonna do a seated tree on the floor. Right, inhale, reach. And then exhale, bring your arms towards the side. Just really enjoying the breath here. I know it's such a hurry to finish everything and to do everything fast. Really enjoy each breath here. Let's take a nice deep breath in, inhale, bring both arms up. And then exhale, hinging at the hip. Reaching for your toes or whatever it is that works for you. Inhale, reach. Enjoy this deep breath. Exhale, let go. Bring your legs out. We're gonna do the same right here. Inhale, reach. And then exhale, hinging forward. You can get your legs apart on the chair. Just walk with your hands in. Get your legs closer together right here and shake them. Alright, just gonna move at the hip from side to side. Again, start to make some nice little circles here. And then opposite direction. Alright, point your toes. And then flex. They're actually both flex, but we'll go with this. So now if you're comfortable crossing your legs where you're sitting now, you can do that. Or you can keep your knees extended. So you can have your back against the wall also. But if it works for you to cross your legs right here. You're gonna inhale, reach both arms up. Make your body nice and long, and then exhale, reach just like we did in the beginning of the class. Alright, so you're gonna keep the same arm up. We're gonna bring the other one. The right arm that was up, you're gonna bend your elbows, and we're gonna do a tricep stretch. And the same arm, the right arm, gonna come to the front. Keep your shoulders down here. All right, we're gonna take a deep breath in, inhale. Reach, nice and long. Exhale, now we're gonna switch left fingertips towards that ceiling. And here, be flexible. Like, what I mean by that is like, whatever works for your body, that's what you should do. It doesn't have to be whatever position. You just move. Be fluid, be flexible, and see where it feels good. And let's bring the arm up. Now this left one, bend your elbow. release, bring it on the front. Keep your shoulders down. And release. Now bring your fingertips behind your back like this. Right, or you can be holding it at the back of the chair. If you're doing it on the back of the chair, it's actually better. Just because you can pull it a little bit and feel that nice stretch on your shoulders and chest. So if you don't have it that chair, you're just gonna roll those shoulder blades back. Slightly lift your chin and nose. Breathe. I'm going to slowly release. If you cannot come to your knees on the floor and you're sitting in the chair, do the same thing we did in the beginning of the class with the cat and cow. If you can come on your knees, we're going to roll into all fours, tabletop right here for a cat and cow. You're going to inhale, drop the belly till your bone goes up as you look up. And then as you exhale, draw the navel to the spine, bring the chin towards the chest. And if you want, I always like pressing back a little bit with the palms of my hands. And feeling that nice stretch on my lower back. So I'm not in a rush here. Breathe in. And breathe out. In. And out. We're going to stop back in the center. Going to extend that right knee, press your heel down. Now, a modification for this, you'll be standing. Right. You can have one hand on the wall, the back heel down. And we're going to lift that leg, bend your knee, and then hold it. Or you can do this also standing up. Yeah, and here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do the same on the other side. Calf stretch. Hold and breathe. If you're doing on the wall, that front knee is bent, the back heel is on the floor. Now you're going to release, lift that left leg, bend your knees, quadricep stretch. And slowly release, take your toes in the back, lift the tailbone up for a downward dog. And you can do this with your hands on the wall, on the chair. We've done this a few times today. Just kind of looking towards your belly button here. Just feel that whole stretch on your whole body. Now let's walk all the way towards the hands. Now if you're standing up here, you can just tuck your hands underneath your feet. You can keep with your hands on the wall for this one if you like. Go ahead and release your toes, bend your knees. You're going to roll it up nice and slow. Take your time. All right, you're going to do your thumbs together. Not your thumbs, your index fingers. Raise it up. We'll do a side bend, step behind. If you can't step behind, you can just hold it right here in a banana shape. Also seated. And we're going to go ahead and switch sides. All right, so back to the center. We're gonna finish it up here with 3 deep breaths. So let's breathe in and breathe out. Deep breath in and out. And last one right here. Palms of the hands together, thumbs to the heart. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me here. Make sure thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.